Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We will make this quick. We are continuing with the data types, and sorry for that guys. Let's continue. So we looked at the boolean and we looked at the integer data type, signed and unsigned. Now we are looking at the float data type, floating points. You can see that at the float data type. That's how to declare it. Here's how to declare it. And floats are, they contain decimal numbers. So if you look at the project we built earlier, this is Virtual Studio Code, you can see 12.5 plus 6.3, that's the float data type. Another data type you can use for decimals is the double. The difference is, in terms of memory, I think the double contains more memory than the float. So if you are looking at the larger decimal number, you should use the double. But the basic and the common one is the float. The double is widely used, is commonly used, but we want to stick with the float, so let's work on the float. So float, let's declare a variable for it. Float gen, assign need to maybe 4.5 minus, I just want us to use minus 2.3. Then we end the line. Let's see it out and see. Let's see how it's gen. Alright, suppose this. Okay. We have a warning. Yeah, that's on the line 11. Doesn't have anything to do with this particular line. So in order to stop that, sorry for that guys, let's build it. Exactly, here's your answer, 2.2. Yeah, I don't want to abort it totally because it's something we are building, it's a continuous something. So here's your answer. You can see the 2.2 right there. The 15 and the 0 are from the previous ones we did, so we don't want to entirely abort it, so we just reduce it. So that's all about float. Then double is the same thing, but as I said, it's the memory spacing or the memory that differs. Yeah. So from float data type, you can move to string. The string data type. Exactly. String is, or like anything that contains quotation mark, double quotation mark, right? We will get to character and you see the difference. But when we talk of string data type, you would understand. String, good. So you see, this is a string data type in an array, but that's not what we are looking at. We are basically looking at this. can see Camry here, you can see Benz here, you can see Mustang here. But what we are looking at is the double quotes. The double quotes makes it a string data type, or basically makes it a string. So let's try something like that. String fruits. Let's try with fruits. The one I showed you earlier is in an array, but we are not looking at arrays for now. So let's randomly do something. String fruit, you can see apple, sorry, double quotes, that makes it a string. Apple, we move from there to combine order. Maybe pawpaw, close it. When we talk of orange, so let's end the line. Let's try to see out. Let's try to see out one. Oh, okay, let's just try to see out fruits. Let's see what we'll get. If we make a mistake, we'll know how to handle it. End line, that's the appropriate one that needs to be there. We abort it, we build. Yes, we have an error at line 18. So just like earlier we did in our first video, let's try this again, and let's put it in our AI. Let's tell AI to correct our code for us. Alright. Okay. Okay. So clearly we can see our mistake. Just like I said, the one here, the project I built earlier was in an array, so it could be listed in this way with commas. Here is the case where we didn't use an array here, so meaning we can't list it like this with the commas. So let's eliminate them. And as you saw here, if you want to do that, then we have to maybe fruit 1, fruit 2, fruit 3, but we don't want to do that. We just want to, yes, we want to see out 1, and we've chosen apple. So let's build it again to see if our mistake has been corrected. Line 19. Okay, since it's an array, I think the AI spoke about that too. So space it out and see what happens. Yes. Here's the problem. Here's the problem. We didn't end the line here. So we build. Yes, we are good to go. I already told you this is from line 11 here. We've already passed that. So in our recent code, there are no errors. So let's build it. Exactly. We see Apple there. That's what we wanted to see. Let's reduce it and let's move to the next data type, which is character. Character is the opposite of string. You can basically say a string is a series or a sequence of characters, but a character is anything inside a single quotation, mostly words or especially words. So let's try something on character, and like earlier you can write character like this. No, it doesn't have meaning when it comes to C++. So this character, let's see our previous code and how. Yes, so you see here character boy, and then the variable name, assignment, maybe assigned it to B. Alright, so let's find something different here. Character, let's say character so it's a character name, and let's assign it a value, maybe W, but before the W it has to be in single quotations. So say W, and then we end the line. Let's try to see out name, and L bought it. Let's build it. Let's pray to have no errors. Yeah, we don't have any errors, so let's build it. If you can see our W, yes, that's our W. So that's what we will end, or that's where we will end for today. We've gone through the data types. There are other data types, but these are the ones we focus on for now. And if you have any questions, you can drop them in the comment section. It's a wrap now, so thank you for watching.